Premier Boxing Champions live on Spike from Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. We open the night with the junior lightweights. Undefeated Javier Fortuna taking on Brian Vasquez. Fortuna undefeated. Vasquez had never been knocked down. The Costa Rican in the red trunks, the Dominican in the gold.
Javier Fortuna, known for his fast starts, his knockout power, his wild style. Brian Vasquez trying to do damage in the pocket. Fortuna trying to do it from the outside, especially with the straight left hand. What was surprising in this fight, when they were clinched up, chest to chest, Javier Fortuna fighting effectively on the inside. Also, Brian Vasquez not able to land power shots or counter punches on the very aggressive Fortuna throughout this fight. Fortuna showing not just physical skill, but real boxing ability, angling well, throwing in combinations, in volume, and also at the end of every round, the last 30 seconds, he would explode and steal rounds fair and square, very accurate, and a lot of people thought he would fade later on in this fight. That did not happen. Both guys throwing with abandon till the final bell. Heart, guts, aggression on display, but Fortuna, the sharper fighter, the faster fighter, and doing more damage to Vasquez, who slowed down later in the final rounds. A cut from a headbutt around his right eye just made it worse, but Javier Fortuna wins a decision victory.
The unanimous decision to Javier Fortuna, who pushes his record now to 28-0-1. The main event of the night, the welterweight division, saw British superstar Amir King Khan taking on New York's own Chris Algieri.
There were two schools of thought going into this fight. One, that Chris Algieri would fold early to the blistering hand speed of Amir Khan. The second, that Amir Khan would fold late to the heavy punches of Chris Algieri. Neither proved to be true. Both guys had their moments throughout this fight. Chris Algieri with single punches, especially the overhand right. Amir Khan throwing combinations from beginning to end, putting punches together. Chris Algieri stalking forward the entire time. His attitude, let me at him. Even when he ate punches, he wanted his get back fast. But the clean punches, the crisp combinations belong to Amir Khan throughout the fight. Chris Algieri, like I said, had his moments, but not able to put Amir Khan on the floor and ate clean counter punches like that as he came forward. A great night for the fans here and at home, but Amir Khan wins by unanimous decision.
They went the full 12 rounds, the unanimous decision for Amir King Khan, and he now is 31-3-0. In the post-fight interview, he said he wanted Floyd Mayweather. For the latest PBC news and information, it's PremierBoxingChampions.com.
June 19, two of the biggest names in MMA.
I was born to fight. Let's do this.
Kimbo wants to brawl, I will destroy him.
Finally meet live and free on Spike.
This is the must-see card of the year.
Featuring featherweight world champion Patricio Pitbull, battling submission ace Daniel Weichel.
He tapped.
And a heavyweight showdown when Lashley beats Thompson, plus former champ Michael Chandler.
Wow.
Enough talk. It's time to fight.
Bellator MMA, Kimbo versus Shamrock, presented by Miller Lite, Friday, June 19th on Spike.